Hey guys, this Crypto Mary. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I'm going to give you the latest information about Carlee Russell. She turned herself in and has been charged with falsely reporting an incident. Now, I read the story earlier to get a little idea more or less what's going on. I feel like first I want to say thank you to the police department from that state that actually listened, whether if it was true or not. They did their job. They searched for her. And what disgusted me the most about the story is the fact that we actually do have people that been missing, adopted, been killed, tortured, and all kind of stuff happened to them. And until today, they cannot found them. So when we hear a dumb story like that, looking for fame, looking for views, looking for whatever reason she did that, I thought she was stupid and dumb for doing it, because at the end of the day, you taking precious time from the police department to save somebody else's life, looking for you, spend money in time to the volunteers going around looking for a fool, trying to catch some kind of clouds attention, which makes no sense. Her parents go to one of the TV shows, CNBC, stating she's fighting with herself, she's fighting with mental. Yeah, she's fighting with mental, all right. And how dare you going on national TV lying, or I'm not sure if they knew or not where this young lady was, fabricated some kind of story about a baby and a stroller. Like, what? You know what people will do these days to get some kind of fame? Social media, I would say, encourage those fools that didn't have a brain to waste our precious time and money just to be heard of, or be on the news, or people talking about them. To tell you the truth, I really did not care about the story, but a few friends from work say, hey, you should talk about it, because a lot of people are talking about it, a lot of things are going on. And I said, okay, let me at least cover a little bit of it and let you know how I feel about it. At the end of the day, I want to give take my hat off to those police department. To tell you the truth, I'm not a big fan of police officers. I don't have a good relationship with them. I don't really care for some of them. But I realize different states, different attitude, different way of treating people. And I feel like they did the right thing this time. They listened to her. They didn't look at her skin color. They didn't look at her background. They did what they were sworn to do, take care of people and go look for her. It just happened to be she was a dumb, looking for attention. And the time that she's supposed to be spending in jail, or whatever consequences she has to pay for, I don't think it's enough. You're wasting precious time from community where they could have done something else. I think she should have been in jail for a longer time and pay a higher fine. So the other fools, the next fools that thinking about that should say, oh no, let me find something more creative to do that will help society, because I could go in jail for 5 years, or I could be paying a fine of millions of dollars. I don't have that kind of money. Let me actually do something better than what this idiot did. So I'm going to read a few paragraphs and leave it alone. As you can tell, I'm not really happy with the fame seeker. Carlee Russell, the Alabama woman who admitted to staging her own kidnapping and triggering a 49-hour-long search, turned herself in and has been charged with making false reports. The 26-year-old is being charged with falsely reporting to law enforcement officers and falsely reporting an incident, both misdemeanors. She was released on bail. Hoover Police Chief Nick DeZis announced at a news conference, her story capturing the nation's attention. But as it turned out, the child, oh my God, guys, this is ridiculous. As it turned out, she did not see a toddler on the side of the road, wasn't kidnapped, did not leave the Hoover area, and acted alone. Murray Anthony Russell's attorney said in a statement Monday. Both misdemeanors charges have a maximum sentence of up to a year in jail and a fine up to $6,000. This is said. I know many are shocked and appalled that Miss Russell is only being charged with 2 misdemeanors, excuse me, despite all the panic and disruption her actions caused. He said, "Let me assure you, I too share the same frustration," he went on, "but existing laws only allow the charges that were filed to be filed." Again, it's disgusting. It's crazy that people would take their time to fabricate that kind of story. And at the end of the day, I feel bad that when something actually happened to a real person, being she's African American, she did that. And when they report a story that a black person in danger, they might not take it serious. So that could cause somebody's life to be taken in vain because this fool fabricate that story. Okay. We don't see this as a victimless crime, Marshall said at a Friday news conference. There were significant hours spent, resources expended as a result of this investigation. He also cited the many men and women who are civilians who helped search for her. Okay. One thing I wanted to read here says where the parents went on TV to actually say that their daughters actually fighting a certain things. I don't want to give that story more light. Too many YouTubers cover the story. I think she was dumb and stupid for wasting precious time that somebody else's life could have been saved. And she should have been spent some time in jail and have a higher fine, thousands if not millions of dollars. So the next fool that thinking of doing that, posing that fabricating story, they could think about it twice. Again, whatever. Subscribe. Bye.